welcome back to the viewing list. Hi, welcome to 2020. Wow, that's so odd to say. It's still odd to say this. Anyways, as you can tell by the title of this video, today we're going to be talking about all the books that I read in 2019. Now, I read a total of 21 books according to Goodreads. 21. So I guess I did terribly this year. Like, I didn't read a lot, but I read more. I feel like I read more than I've read in the past few years. So I don't know what's happening with my brain, but according to Goodreads, I read 21 books this year, and that was a total of 7,044 pages. So, take that as you will. And the shortest book I read this year was The Demon Prince of Momochi House, Volume 1 by Aya Shoto. And this one was 172 pages. And the longest book I read this year was City of Bones by Cassandra Clare, which is book 1 in the Mortal Instruments series by her. This one has a total of 485 pages. So the difference is real. Like, yep, you can totally tell. The most popular book that I read this year was City of Bones. It's very, very popular. I'm looking at my Goodreads stats, if you couldn't tell. I'm looking at the stats page that Goodreads sent to me. Was it a few days ago? I think it was a few days ago. So according to my Goodreads stats, this is the most popular book I read this year, and a total of 1.6 million people read this book. The least popular book that I read was Wing and Claw, Cavern of Secrets by Linda Sue Park, and only 322 people read this book. And why? Why? This book is really good. I really enjoyed it. More people need to read it. Like, I can tell that this is not a popular book because I haven't heard anything about it on YouTube at all. Like, no one talks about it on BookTube. It's good. I really enjoyed it. So, my average rating for 2019 was 4.3 stars, which, yes, because I gave a lot of books like 4 and higher star ratings this year. And the highest rated book that I read on Goodreads was Wondersmith, The Calling of Morrigan Crow by Jessica Townsend. I can totally tell why. It was an amazing book. Highly recommended. Highly, highly recommended. The first thing I read in 2019 was Volume 3 of Skip Beat by Yoshiki Nakamura. I gave this one 5 stars. It was really good. It was a solid star. It was a solid start to my 2019. Then, of course, I moved on to volumes 4, 5, and 6 of the same series. If you've never picked up Skip Beat before, I highly recommend it. It's a really fast, quick, easy shoujo manga to get through. I'm really definitely going to have to continue reading these in 2020. Start. Okay, so the other books I'm going to talk about are all the books like in between. They're sort of in between books, really, because most of them I can't remember anything about them, to be honest. Like, even if I rated them high in the year, I still can't really remember much. So, yeah, let's just move on quickly. City of Ashes by Cassandra Clare. This is book 2 in the Mortal Instruments series. I believe I gave this a 4.5 out of 5 stars. Could be wrong because I can't remember anything I said. Can't remember anything at all. Then I read this duology, Reign of Shadows by Sophie Jordan, and also Rise of Fire by Sophie Jordan. Pretty sure these were also 4.5 star ratings. Dead to You by Lisa McMahon, 3.5 stars. This one, I have misplaced the dust jacket. It's somewhere in my room, but I can't find it right now. This is Beyond the Darkened Shore by Jessica Leak. I'm pretty sure I gave this 4 out of 5 stars. Our Haru Ride by Io Sakisaka, Volume 1. Pretty sure this was a 4. What's up? Cat Fuzzy. Yes, it was. Wilder Girls by Rory Power, 3.5. Wing and Claw, Forest of Wonders by Linda Sue Park. This is the first book in the trilogy of the one that I was just talking about, Cavern of Secrets. The Edge Chronicles, Beyond the Deep Woods, Book 1 by Stewart and Riddle. Really, really highly enjoyed this one. Can't remember how much I gave it. I think I gave it a 4 out of 5 stars. The Seven Princes of the Thousand Year Labyrinth by Atori Haruno and Ai Kawayu. This is Volume 1. Volume 2. No, I did not read Volume 3 this year. I still have it on my shelves though. Can't remember how much I gave those. The Water Dragon's Bride by Ray Toma. Pretty sure I gave this a 4 out of 5 stars. Or 3.5. The Ancient Magus Bride by Korei Yamazaki. Volume 1. I really can't remember how much I gave this. Haunted by Megan Spooner. This was a 4.5 out of 5 stars. If I'm wrong about any of these ratings, I apologize in advance. Like, my memory sucks. So, apologies if I can't remember how much I rated books. Because you have to remember that these are like a year-long thing, okay? This is a year-long process. And by the time it's December, I can only remember the things that I've read in November. So, welcome to my life. Okay, so finally, we have my top 5 books of this year. Now, I'm pretty sure that I didn't give all of these 5 out of 5. I think I gave some of them 4.5. As well as, I think there's a 3.5 in this mix. Could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that not all of these got 5 out of 5 stars, but they were the books I enjoyed the most this year. These are in no particular order because I just couldn't rank them. So, The Turn of the Key by Ruth Ware. One of my first forays into thriller, into adult thriller. Really enjoyed it, highly recommend. Probably, I would say skip the last page, the last couple of pages. You can just read the story and forget that that bit happened. Yes, otherwise, highly recommend. We Hunt the Flame by Hafsa Faisal. I'm pretty sure I gave this either 4.5 or 5 out of 5 stars. Really loved it. These are, oh wow, I didn't realize until now, but like most of these are Book of the Month picks for me, because apparently I'm really good at picking my Book of the Month books. Next we have The Family Upstairs by Lisa Jewell. It was a different kind of read for me. I really enjoyed it, but I also didn't like certain bits, so I'm pretty sure I gave it a 4 out of 5 stars. Definitely recommend that one. Then, the first romance I've ever read. Really enjoyed it. The Bride Test by Helen Huang. Highly, highly recommend it. Obviously, it's in my top 5. Why do I have to keep saying that? Finally, the last book that I read in 2019, the last official book that I gave a rating to. Bright Smoke, Cold Fire by Rosamund Hodge. Really highly enjoyed this one. Can't wait to pick up the sequel in it. I'm gonna have to get on that as soon as possible because I really, really enjoyed this one. Yes! So, these are all of the books that I really, really enjoyed. These are my top 5 for the year. Those were all of the books that I read in 2019. Please tell me down in the comments, what did you read in 2019? What was your favorite? Or if you can't narrow it down to one favorite, what was your top 5 books of 2019? I would really like to know. Maybe I'll check them out in like a secret TBR video. So, drop me some comments down below. Don't forget to leave a like if you liked it. And subscribe if you'd like to see more of my videos. And I will see you guys in the next one. Until then, bye. I'm gonna have to go make some space and pack these on my other bookshelf now. Wish me luck.